Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to That Mustang Kit. Today, we got a new pet. And her name is Ruby, and she's a corn snake. Now, the reason why I'm whispering is because my household does not like snakes. Bearded Dragon almost got me killed. This will get me murdered. So for the rest of my life, I have to keep this quiet. So I'm going to make this video and hope to God I make it alive at the end. But I'm doing this for you guys, and honestly, Ruby is such a sweetheart. So I'm going to show you what she looks like, and I'm going to tell you what happened, and I'm going to show you how I set up the tank and how we're going to take care of her. Let's get to it. So you guys can see that's Ruby. She's pretty big. I think she said that she's 2 years old. A lot bigger than I thought, because when I saw her, she was like that big in the tank in the store. But as you can see, that's not true at all. Alright, you guys, so as you saw, that was Ruby. There's gonna be more videos. I'm just gonna let her chill out, get used to me, get used to the tank, and then everything. But let me tell you guys how this all happened. So I'm the type of person, when it comes to animals, I just can't say no. So with my first bearded dragon, Lilo, we walked into the store. $600 later, we came home with a bearded dragon. Now he's my second bearded dragon. I had a first one named Griffin. He lived for almost 10 years. This one I had about 5 years now. So I was going there, and before we went to check out the snake last week, it was up for sale for $199. Like I told you guys, it was up for adoption, so I was willing to pay $200 plus $70 for the bedding and whatever else, so maybe $400. But chat, you know your boy was prepared. And then they hit me with the adoption. Now, I have no idea what the hell adoption means. Mrs. Logo kind of knows what adoption means, but it's a snake. How do you adopt a snake? So they said it's free, and I said free, but I'm like, okay, like, you know, just because it's free, I'm not gonna like, oh, I'll take it. Like, I want to know what this means. Like, do I have to do monthly check-ins, make sure they know it's alive and well? Do I have to take it to a vet so they know it's safe? Is it going to a good home? Are they gonna have to come here and check out my house and make sure I'm a good person? I don't know. But anyways, they gave me it for free, and I'm going to post a picture of the receipt. You will see 0.01 cent, because in their machine they had to put it as a purchase. They can't just put free, so they had to put it as damage 1 cent. But yeah, guys, I'll post a picture of that, and then I'll show you guys a video of us signing the I was about to say abortion papers. Oh my god, the adoption papers. That was so bad. So you guys will see it says damage, because in their system they couldn't put as you get an item free, so they put it as a penny, so it registers I purchased something, because they didn't just say here's a free snake, take it. Well, they technically did, but in the register they have to show that a purchase was made. So I hope you guys see that. And the only thing I bought was the bedding. But anyways, I'm gonna roll the clip of us signing the adoption papers and all the paperwork, blah blah blah. Let's get to it. Hey, what's going on, guys? We got a corn snake for adoption, so we're gonna get it for free. Yeah, I'm filling out the forms right now.
Phone number?
So yeah, you guys, they handed us an iPad. It wasn't that much questions. It was just like your address, your name, why are you getting the snake, why do you want to adopt it, blah 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 blah, basic shit. But anyways, that basic shit was a lot of paperwork, but it just states, like, you know, you have 13 days to bring it back. If anything goes wrong, if it gets sick, it dies, whatever, you have warranty. And then basically it states that you are taking full custody of the snake after that 14 days. So if anything happens, the store is not responsible. The store is not going to return my money. The store is not going to give me a new snake. It is my responsibility for whatever happens to the snake after that, including vet bills. Anything to do with the snake is my responsibility. I can't go to the store and say, oh, it's sick, I took it to the vet, it was like $500, you guys have to pay that. No, that's basically what these forms say, that I'm literally getting custody of the snake. But anywho, let's not bore you guys on the basics. I'm psyched. I saved my ass $200. What? So now we can spend that $200 on customizing the hell out of this thing's tank, giving it the best life it could possibly do. But since this was a quick thing, I purchased the stuff now, like the hides and everything, and make it look nice. But for the essentials, so it can stay here and be healthy and happy just for one day without, like, you know, the heat pad and shit. But I do have a heat light, so it's not, what I mean to say, it's not living unhealthy. it's living comfortable right now, where it's manageable to live. But what I mean to say is, by tomorrow it should be living super fancy, like custom stuff, nice tank and everything. So I'm gonna show you guys me setting it up quick, what I did and what I added, and then what I'm going to add. I'm gonna make a video of that too, what I purchased and what you guys should purchase too. Then we'll talk about caring and how to take care of them and handling. Alrighty, you guys, so we do have a 40-gallon aquarium. This is the bedding I went with. It's called Aspen Snake Bedding. It helps with dusk, odors, and all that stuff, and it's pretty affordable. I did get a huge bag that was 24 quarts and a small one. I got more than what I needed, so I do have half a big bag left, so if it poops or in a couple months I can switch it out. But this is the bedding I went with. Let me show you me installing it. Alrighty, you guys, trying to get this angle is a little bit difficult, but this is the best I can do. I think that's a perfect amount. I might need a little bit more, it's not that deep. Yeah. This is the height I chosen to go with for now. Go ahead, place that in there. Alright, perfect. We're gonna put a water dish in the middle. And yeah. Alrighty, you guys, so this is what the it looks like when I was finished. We got one hide, water dish, aka bait bowl. I didn't fill it with water yet. I just want her to chill. We got a tree here. We got another hide. As you can see, her little tail right there. And my boy over here watching her, keeping an eye on her, make sure she's safe. And don't worry, I am gonna put a divider here because I don't need him freaking her out. But yeah, guys, that's what we got, and we're running a heat lamp right now just to keep her warm until tomorrow when her heat pad comes. She's got new decorations coming, so I will be doing another video of customizing the tank to make it look good. This is just for right now until tomorrow. She can be comfortable, get chill. And I have not handled her yet because I want her to relax. I want her to understand me, understand my room, understand her tank, make sure she's safe, get used to kind of where everything is right now. And yeah. So yeah, you guys, that is my journey on getting a free corn snake. And I want to give her the absolute best life possible because chat, we're prepared. We're prepared. It's not even about the money. I love reptiles. I love animals. There's one asshole on TikTok that's abusing bearded dragons, and if I ever see that guy, if I ever see you, you think this is a lot of money? This ain't shit. I will find you. Don't worry about that. Anywho, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe tomorrow we might play with her. I don't know. We might put our hand in there, let her smell us. You know, let her just like lick the air, be like, this guy's chill, whatever. I'm not going to feed her yet because the store told me they feed her 2 pinky mice, which I think is a little bit too much for a little baby. But I might feed her 1 pinky mice, they said every Wednesday, so I'm going to keep that schedule. I can't tell if that's true, but I'm going to continue feeding her every Wednesday 1 pinky mice. In a couple months, I'm going to feed her like every other 10 days, I think it is. I got to double check that. It's every 10 days. But yeah. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Any questions, comments down below, we'll do it. But guys, when you get your first snake, try not to scare it. Try not to go ahead and just reach in there and touch it. Just set the tank up, let it chill. Just the best you can do is let it chill. After a couple days, put your hand in there. If you have a really panicky snake, really scared snake, just slowly every day, slowly get closer to it, get closer to it. And then, that's what I had to do to my bearded dragon. My other dragon, he was pretty chill, but this one, like, nah, we had to like break grounds, like, I'm not gonna hurt you, and now he gets it. Like, I can literally flip him upside down and hold him. He will not do anything. He would just chill because he trusts me. Same thing with the snake. I gotta build that trust because all she knows is she was pulled out of her tank, went into a car for an hour, and then now God knows where she is. So she just needs a couple days to relax. Give your snake a couple days to chill. Like I said, go in there. If you can't wait to touch it, wait a couple days, and then just slowly move closer every day, and then pick it up. And never pick it up from the head. Don't pick it up from the neck. Always grab it from the back forward and then use your other hand to scoop it up. Don't just be a bird and just grab it. It's not good. Do that to my bearded dragon, he will bite your ass. If you're not me, he will. So guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll make a video tomorrow on how she's doing and setting up the new decorations and everything like that, the heat pad. You can do a heat lamp. They don't really need UVB. You can do a heat lamp, a heat pad. They don't really like too hot. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Oh, and also the reason why I did not get a python or a boa constrictor or any other snake other than a corn snake is because they grow so big. And like I said from the beginning of this video, if anybody in my household finds out I have this, I am gonna be murdered. Okay? So this is gonna be an undercover operation. Like, they know about my bearded dragon. I almost died for that, like I said. Like, I almost got my ass whooped. But, you know, I had the first one. But getting a second one, it's like, dude, you already had one. What are you doing? But, you know, I couldn't go in the store and see him. He reminded me of Griffin. So I was like, I can't turn my back and say no. After he was, like, scratching the glass to come out. He was really... That's why I'm, like... I told my girl, I'm like, yo, I can't leave this store. I'm getting emotional. But I can't leave this store without getting him. So, yeah. They don't grow that big. A 40-gallon tank is good for them, but I've seen ones on YouTube that are huge. I don't know how that's possible, but good on you guys. But yeah, hopefully one day I get caught, but I don't. And my parents are chill with it, which they will never be. But you know what? They don't grow that big. They're not hard to handle. They just chill. So yeah, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And just in case you guys were wondering, like, why did you want a corn snake? Why did you not get a python? Why did you not get a boa constrictor? Why did you not get a viper? Like, I could. Why a corn snake? Well, number one, they're not really dependent on UVB, heat, nutrients. It's not to say, like, oh, just because they don't depend on that stuff, don't give it to them, like, don't care. Oh, you can just keep it in the tank, keep it heat bad, yeah, whatever, it'll be chill. Nah, you know, give it affection, give it treatment, give it some like, you know, give it healthy things. But like, why I went with one is it's not that dependent that, like, you know, I gotta change the bulbs, I gotta make sure this is okay, I gotta mist, I gotta give it a bath, I gotta... Sorry, Layla, I'm not talking shit about you, but like, bro, my bearded dragon, I make his ass eggs, I make his ass salad. Bro, and I'm constant with his fruits, super worms, crickets. I gave him mice one time. He just became friends with it. Like, he's really friendly. Like, he didn't even bother to eat it. It was like a little baby pinky mice. I don't know what's wrong with him, you guys, but like, if it's anyone other than me that plays with him, he'll be a hard ass. But if it's me, he's like a little baby. So, anyways, yeah, they're not that dependent. The food's cheap. You feed them every 10 days. His ass eats literally every day. I'm telling you, I don't do this because if I put half a jar of freeze-dried crickets, I turn my back for 30 seconds, they're gone. Okay, they're gone. He literally licks the bowl as soon as his food's done. He starts licking the bowl like a freaking dog. Like, I'm gonna record it one day and show you guys so I'm not phase rugging my shit. But anyways, I literally at one point, I wanted to take him to the vet and ask him if he has an eating disorder. Because, guys, like, food, he literally would jump out of the tank just for food. Like, the second he sees it, he's all like, he's like all about it. And I'm like, just chill, bro, just chill. Yeah, he's pretty chill, though. But, I will make a video on her first feeding, my first time holding her, because it's my first time owning a snake, so I'm kind of nervous too. But I've researched, they said be calm, be chill. Your energy is what they presume. So if you're anxious, if you're scared, it's gonna affect them, and they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's acting weird, like, you know, like I'm antsy and shit. Yeah, just be chill, you know, pick it up, be confident, don't drop it, don't walk around with it, lay on your bed, lay on a couch, or go in a closed room. If you're scared it's gonna run away, like I'm scared it's gonna run away, so I'm gonna just chill on my bed with it. There's nowhere it can go in my room that's not safe. I have a bearded dragon. This room is safe. There's nowhere they can escape, nowhere they can go into that I can't find them. But yeah, guys, I love you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It will help me out so much. And I honestly, because of this, knowing you can adopt animals and reptiles, I would like to get into that to help them and give them a better home. I don't have all the space in the world, but whatever I have, I would love to give it to animals, give them the best care I can give them. And the only way I can do that is if you guys make that possible and me make it possible. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. I love you guys. We out. Say bye, Ruby. I think she's sleeping. Peace.